Alright guys, we're back for another video. We're going to be oh, I haven't selected the team yet. Where is it? There it is. We're going to be going back in to showcase the LR, Goku GT, and Ssj4 Vegeta. I went ahead and got them to full level 10 links. I put a little bit of equips on them. I gave them some additional just so they can have the chance to quad super now. Because I've noticed with the other LR, these guys, even though I only have like 5 additional on them, they get a quad super like pretty often, I would say, just because like they can already triple super. So when they send off those 3 attacks, those are 3 procs for the additional to proc on the hidden potential system. So went ahead and gave them that. I would probably recommend to build them if you have more dupes in them the same way as the other one. Probably give them like 20 crit and 15 additional, just because the Spirit Bomb getting the crit is pretty nice. So we're gonna be jumping in. I was trying to figure out what event to jump into to be able to maximize the Spirit Bomb as much as I can. So I landed. We're gonna do the Red Zone Cell Max because he does have a lot of health, and I think we can kind of just sit there and stack up with them for quite a while, and then when we want to send off a Spirit Bomb, like maybe we can wait for like a physical phase, and then we can like transform and then just have Vegeta die and send off the Spirit Bomb. So let's go ahead and jump in, see how it goes. But we have them in turn 2. That's okay, I think. Yeah, go ahead and turn these on just because I don't know, I don't want to sit here watching intros for like 5 minutes. But yeah, so the thing is with these guys, if you watched my previous video, I went ahead and fully explained how to utilize the Z Spirit Bomb. But I feel like these guys is a little different because the way I would say you want to maximize the Spirit Bomb is you want to, well, obviously you want to try to give them 24 ki every single turn, so that way they can get as many supers, so they can stack up attack as much as possible. And then after that, you would want them to, sorry, I'm trying to think of my words here while also, like, getting the correct amount of orbs and all that. And basically, you just want to keep doing that until you get to a point, like, don't use the Universal Spirit Bomb unless you are, like, in a situation where you're like, oh crap, I'm about to die, like this turn, there's nothing I can do. Or you're in a situation where like you're about to kill a boss anyways. But I feel like in any other situation where you can live, or you're like in an okay position, like I wouldn't recommend just to transform into them when you just can. Like if that thing pops up and it is possible for you to transform, I wouldn't recommend to just, you know, spam it, like, or just immediately click it and be like, ooh, transform. Like I would say try to hold on to it as much as you can until you need it, because once they take 4 attacks and it's past turn 4, it's gonna be there like for forever. Like you can do it whenever you want, and it's basically just like an instant revive, really. Because like Vegeta, when you transform into him, he does not have any defense at all. Like, he has some defense from his passive, obviously, but he gets no defense on super, and the amount of defense he gets, it's only like not even like, even if you have him rainbowed, it's not even like 200k. And we all know how hard these bosses be hitting sometimes, so damn, we actually took a lot of damage this turn. Damn. What the hell happened? I thought we were okay. We're almost dead. Well, actually, never mind. We probably are dead because this Gohan is not gonna... we're gonna have to use a Ghost Usher this turn. Yeah, because Gohan at the end there is no bueno. Let's see, how do I get... I want to show off their attack stat, but I also want these guys to kind of super too. Like if I drop this, how are the orbs looking? Okay, we can still do this with them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Ghost Usher this turn because I'm just... I mean, like, yeah, because they're not gonna live in turn 1 either, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We'll grab all these int orbs next turn with, what's their face to heal up. Damn, what was I saying? I kind of forgot. But yeah, you just, I think it's like, what I was saying is that you want to just hold on to it because it's an instant revive. And it's not like other revives where, you know, a lot of times, you know, you go into the turn with, let's say, the Tech Carnival Goku, you can you see the revive thing, and then you probably immediately die, and then I mean, like, yeah, you survived the turn, but you did no damage. You didn't progress at all. You just kind of, like, reset the turn, I guess you would say. Okay, we were at 6.7 starting out. If we can get the 70% off, no. That's kind of unfortunate. If that would have been that would have been some damage reduction right there that we could have gotten. But with a yeah, so like with a normal revive, you usually just die and then you don't do any progress. With these guys, like, yeah, you will most likely die because again, Vegeta does not have any defense. But at least when you do die, not only you're fully healing, you're also, you know, tossing out the Spirit Bomb, and you're gonna take no damage when you do that. So it's completely fine that that's the case. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably float off SS4s here. Keep God Goku on rotation. Do this, maybe? No. Yeah, I can't get many ores of them, but it's fine. Do that. Should I maybe I don't know if I should have put God Goku up front or not. No, that's fine. God Goku might have taken actually a bit more from that because he doesn't have type advantage, but yeah. These guys' Spirit Bomb can also probably hit harder depending on how long you stack. I will say though that I do think, like, again, I could be 100% wrong about this. I haven't done much testing, but I do think, like, with the Z Spirit Bomb, you can toss it out way more easy, and it's also just like more of a defensive stronghold type thing. With Vegeta, it's like it's a revive, so it's not like you have to go out of your way to die, basically. Like sometimes you can probably transform into him, but you know, maybe you won't die this turn, or you would have to like throw him out into slot 1 per se for him to die. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like both of them are both very good units, and both of them definitely like okay, wait, hold on. How do we live this turn? We don't have that much health. I just don't know if the Goku and Vegeta at the end are gonna be okay or not. And we'll give them that. Let's see how they do. Hopefully they'll be okay at the end. I think as long as they don't get super attacked, we'll be okay. But if they get tagged with a super, we might be in trouble. I'm pretty sure the SS4s are gonna be fine because they have they should have quite a bit of their damage reduction built up after this turn. If we can get the triple super, they'll be fully gonna go ahead and use a Whis. And we'll try to not kill this guy this turn. Let's see, how do I not give Vegeta anything? Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, Vegeta and Trunks at the front do have type advantage, so if they go crazy with triple supers, then there's nothing that could be done. If it does end up going like that, I will probably jump back into this event just so I can try to get as many stacks as possible with them, and then I'll bring it back when we're on the turn where we're gonna send off the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, I mean that's fine. We got to see him. We got to see them tank like both type disadvantage and type advantage. Type advantage they took nothing, and then type disadvantage they only took 100k. And I mean, like, this guy doesn't hit that hard per se. I think he only hits for like 700k or so. But that's still, like, I would say, like, respectable defense per se. So, let me go back. I'm gonna go back in, run a few more, try to get like a run where we get a bunch of stacks with them, and then I'll bring it back when we're at the Spirit Bomb. Alright guys, we're back. Oh, my bad. I went ahead and went into the Bojack event to stack a bunch of times. I was at very low health and I was ready to die this turn, but I don't know if we are gonna die this turn anymore because we got a Dokkan attack last turn. We ended up healing a lot, so I was just gonna go ahead and just see how it goes. I'll probably include this in the video. Let's go ahead and play this animation. However, let's watch this beautifulness.
元気をみんなの元気をくれこのままじゃおら死ねねえんだくそー頼むぜカカロット俺に力をくれお前らああ
Alright, I mean, I guess let's just see, like, I think if Bojack supers, like, right away and hits this, Cyberman, we will probably die, but, if he doesn't kill him, then Bojack is gonna die to Vegeta there at the end, so let's see how this goes. Oh, he is supering right away. This Cyberman literally has no defense, but I don't know how hard this Bojack hits. Bro. Damn, Dokkan events really don't hit hard at all, do they? Damn it, if he would have like concentrated all his attacks at the front there, we would have been able to probably die. But I mean, I guess we'll see how much damage Vegeta's about to do. Almost 15 mil, yeah, like I stacked up so much with these guys. Oh, that's rather frustrating, because I just wasted all that time. Okay. I'll probably do the same thing, but I'll try not to get the Dokkan attack this time, so that way we don't heal before. Because if we didn't heal right there, I only had like I think 200k health, so yeah, the Cyberman would have died to Bojack right there, 100%. But it's just the fact that we healed, so I'll be right back. All right, this time it should work. I think. I hope. I don't know. Alright, yeah. Alright, so, I mean, I can't skip this animation, so I'll just let it play while I'm talking. Yeah, so we got a bunch of stacks with them. I guess, like, the good thing about the little clip that y'all saw before this one is I guess we saw Vegeta's attack. Like, Vegeta attack at least, before, we toss out the Spirit Bomb. So he did get up to 15 mil. Now I just want to see the Spirit Bomb. I think we should be, yeah, because he's taken 2 attacks there. We saw that the Cyberman took like 90k per normal. So like if he does 2 normals or if he supers him, either or should kill us. So we should be fine. I swear to God, if I have to stay here for another like 15 minutes stacking attack, it's gonna be very tedious. But let's see. Hopefully he just dies here. Come on, Cyberman, do your best, or your worst, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's watch this.
貴様の負けだ。
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。へいや
Yeah, so as you can see, again, this is, I don't have any, it's 55%. As you can see, they can do a lot of damage here. Well, it looks weird not having like a 7th character on the team. But, yeah. So, their damage can definitely get up to the point of the Buu Saga LR. But I do think the Buu Saga LR is straight up easier to reach that point, because at least with them you just have to grab orbs, you don't have to sit there and stack attack. But again, I don't know, like if you have more dupes, the GT can definitely get up there pretty fast too, so like it's pretty close. After doing both of these showcases, I will probably, I don't know, like again, I guess my thoughts would be, if we're talking short-term event, like only going up to like maybe 6 turns, GT is probably better. If we're talking an event that you can probably get up to like turn 10 or so, the Buu Saga LR might be a little bit better. But I feel like both of them are both just like insane. They're amazingly designed units, very fun to use. There's a lot of like technical parts about them. They're not just straight up like your boring unit, just, you know, put them somewhere and then watch the numbers go crazy. Like, yeah, they still do that, but it's like the whole standby active skill thing is something very nice, and I can't wait to see what other units they make with this type of like skill. Like they could redo, like that's one of the best things when they introduce something new, and like you immediately like can think of so many other things that they can do with this to make the game refreshing again. As sad as it sounds, honestly, you know what character would be really good with standby skill? Beast Gohan. Like, you know, having literally the same exact character, have that ultimate Gohan be an LR, you go into standby where it's like Piccolo for like a turn or two, and then you go back and you transform, and like, you know, when Piccolo dies, you revive, and then it's like, it's literally the exact animation of the boss killing Piccolo, and then Gohan loses his like crap and just transforms again, like, you know. So I guess he got shafted, because, you know, if he didn't come out until after this, he probably would have had a standby skill. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about both of these units. Which one do you think is better? Which one do you think is better, like in harder events? I'll try to do more showcases in them on like the harder red zone fights, just to see how they perform. But yeah, other than that, I enjoy both of these units, and I feel like Dokkan did a great job. I can't wait to see what part 2 has in store. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.